Spring Mountain Race Series is back on the Charleston Peak full course for another thrilling weekend. With large grids expected in the Radical Cup Challenge and SportCar Series, the competition's going to be intense as familiar faces return to the track. The Radical Cup Challenge presented by Dakine, Vertra, and Legends, it was a rough start to this morning's racing with multiple incidents on day one leading to restarts and limited full green racing. With little time to regroup, drivers faced an uphill battle heading into the weekend. Spring Mountain Racing worked late into the night to get everyone back on track for Saturday, and by morning, everyone except Nancy Bullock was ready to go. Against all odds, the Bullocks purchased a practically new Radical off the Spring Mountain Racing showroom floor that night, surprising everyone when Nancy returned to the grid on Saturday.
I just want to thank my husband. I have the best husband in the world. I'm super spoiled. I love the new car. I can't wait for you to try it, babe. Love you.
In the gold class, we saw some of the greatest competition yet. We welcome back Nick Grote, Josh Esfahani, and Eric Davis, who pushed hard through each lap, delivering an incredible fight for the positions. While they narrowly missed the podium, their performance is nothing short of thrilling. Taking third for the weekend was Stephen Thomas, who shined in race 2, leading the front pack with determination and setting a new class track record. Doug Ramirez continued his season-long consistency, finishing second and inching ever closer to a championship title. But at the top of the podium was Tanner Harvey, who never fails to perform well.
It was a great race. I think this is my first weekend going first overall. I think we changed it up a little bit and stayed on the track 95% of the time instead of like 50. Yeah, I just tried to keep focus and keep racing. Doug definitely was a challenge, and you're fast as shit, so.
In the silver class, the battle for first came down to just 1 point. Ryan Reynolds, resident Ironman, emerged victorious this weekend, showcasing his endurance and skill.
I want to thank Sean and the whole Spring Mountain crew. You guys made my car faster. That's all I can explain to that. Thank you.
Jim Mason claimed second after an early retirement in race 1 set him back, but his strong performance in race 2 kept him in contention.
It was great. I mean, yesterday was a terrible day. I forced your husband, that great husband of yours, to buy you a new car, in a way. But no, it was really fun. And thank you to Spring Mountain crew. They worked all night getting my car back together. I truly appreciate it.
Rounding out the podium was Nancy Bullock, who made an incredible return in her new Radical. We expect to see her get even more comfortable with this new car in the races to come. In the rookie class, Sohaib Qureshi returned to the track after a couple of months away, driving well but also facing setbacks in race 1.
It's another day on the track. I appreciate everybody's help. The crew did a great job fixing my car and getting me back up again, so I appreciate it. And yeah, it was fun. Thank you.
With less track time under his belt compared to his competition, he secured a solid second place finish overall. It was Jason Horowitz who stole the show, leveraging his extensive track time to secure pole positions and fastest laps.
Nice day, good weather, had a good time.
With another dominant weekend, he continues his chase for the rookie championship title. This month's SportCar Series presented by Safe Life Defense delivered intense battles across a massive 19-car grid. In GTU class, the fight for podium positions was fierce. Ironman Brian Reynolds secured third place with steady, consistent racing. Jeff Frazier, who we expected to land on the podium soon, delivered on expectations, claiming second place. He even set the fastest lap in race 1.
Well, I'm just happy I didn't crash too much. It was a blast. I'm very new to this. Everyone is so awesome.
But standing at the top of the podium after an incredible weekend of driving and blistering lap times was Michael Reynolds, taking the win.
It was a great race weekend. I want to start by thanking Mark Ramsey for not being here. You know, it's great competition. Some of the best drivers out here are the guys and gals that are driving the Miatas. Really, really great, super courteous, appreciate that. Great battle with Jeff. Jeff, you really, you're coming along. Next month you'll be, 3 seconds faster than me. You're learning that car so fast. Brian, you were on me. I had a great start both races, but Brian and Jeff got right on me after 2 or 3 corners. So real exciting race, a lot of fun.
With just a 3-point gap now separating Michael and Brian in the championship standings, both drivers are locked in a valiant effort to secure second place by season's end. In GT4 class, a third-place tie had spectators on the edge of their seats. With tie-breaking rules favoring the driver who placed higher in race 2, Paul Chamberlain ultimately secured his podium finish. In second place, newcomer to the series John Mueller made an impressive debut, proving he's one to watch.
John, talk to us about the race today and what it was like racing at Spring Mountain.
Oh, it was an outstanding day today. Really beautiful weather.
My KTM crossbow was running flawlessly, and so happy to be here. It's my first race after hip surgery, and it's good to be back.
And at the top of the podium was Tom McMillan, who dominated the class with more than 2 seconds faster than his competitors.
It was awesome. Thanks to everybody out there, and especially to the track. Beautiful track, great conditions, and clean racing. A wee bit of gravel, but that always happens, and tons of fun.
With extra points for pole positions and fastest laps in both races, McMillan's performance was nothing short of masterful. In the GTL class, Chad Lancaster played the long game, securing 3rd place and stacking up points as he eyes a future championship title. Meanwhile, the battle for first came down to the wire. Blake Olson and Randy Wannenberg went wheel to wheel chasing the checkered flag. Wannenberg didn't make it easy, but Olson's faster lap times earned him those crucial bonus points, pushing him just over the top for the win.
It was fun. Obviously, Randy kept me on my toes. It was a little hectic at times, but it was clean for the most part, I think.
It was real clean.
Okay,
Good.
yeah.
It was good.
So, that was fun.
This season has been one for the books, and with only a few races left, the championship battles are heating up. Thank you to our sponsors, Dakine, Vertra, Legends, Safe Life Defense, and Michelin for their continued support this season. We'd also like to thank Spring Mountain Racing and the track safety crew for all their hard work. See you in March.